Hi and welcome to today's session. Let me share my screen with you. Okay, one moment, please. All right. So today's lesson again is on simple interest, and in today's class, we're going to look at the more difficult or level up, you can say, word problems of simple interest. So concepts remains the same, just a few twist in formula or maybe some additions in the questions, and then you can solve the questions. Not they are not very difficult. There's only one formula that you have to keep in your mind when you're solving such questions. So let's begin. So, simple interest, as I explained last time, simple interest is the interest that you get on your money. It can be like if you invest the money in an account somewhere, or you put it in a bank account, a saving account. So that is what somewhere, or you put it account, a saving account. So this is your this one. So the extra amount that you get on your investment is your interest. That how much interest you're getting it, or if you, as there's an example on your screen also, like if you are paying an interest on a loan, then on the loan, how much interest you have to pay, the extra amount you have to pay to for um, so that is your interest, and there's a formula to calculate that. PRT. Uh, these are to be multiplied. So P is principal amount, R is the rate of interest at which you got that money, and T stands for time. Mostly time is calculated in um, every year, so it will be written as per year. Okay, so this is how you calculate. So basic things, nothing much. And you can use sometimes the rate of interest, CPRT. Here it's just written R because the R is basically the rate. So it is like suppose 3% or 4%. So we know that 4%, so the percentage sign, that 100 will go in the denominator. So sometimes we just write PRT, or we write PRT over 100, where 100 in denominator shows the percentage, like it is out of 100 percentage. So let's move on. So this was the question. This question I had given you yesterday also in the post to solve. So let's have a look at this and let's see what would be the answer. So the question says Kishan deposited rupees 5,000 at 8% per annum for 3.5 years, and Suhail deposited 5,000 at 6% per annum for 4 years. Now here they both are having different rate of interest and but different tenure, different time also. So what amount will each get? Write your answer. Okay, so this was the question. So let's start then. So let's first calculate for Kishan that how much amount he will get. So for Kishan, let's calculate. So PRT, same formula we will use. Simple interest is PRT over 100, where 100 has come from the rate of interest. So it is 5,000 times 8 times 3.5. 3.5, you can either convert this in decimal form or you can write this in the fraction form also. So 7 by 2, and this 100 over here. This 100 and this 100 is same. Zeros cancel, two zeros and two zeros. This 2 and this 4 also. So now you multiply everything. So it is, I'm multiplying 50 times 4, so I'll get 200, and then so it is 1400 rupees. So that is your interest. Now, this much is for Kishan. Let's see that how much Suhail is getting. So for Suhail, Again, the principal amount, the formula remains the same. So let's see what will be the interest. Sometimes we just write I for interest. It is PRT over 100, so 5,000. The base amount is same. Your principal amount is same. 6 times 4 over 100. Cancel it. So, so this time we have 300 times 4. So you can see that Kishan is getting more interest. Let's move to the next question. Now, in this question, this also is something. Now, there are two parts of this question as well. If you read the question, you will see that. So, Harish borrows rupees 2,500 at 3% per annum and 1,000 at this per annum. Now, you would wonder that why are we given two different quantities and what is this happening in the question? See, sometimes when you are you are in need of money, it may happen that the person you want, your friend, may not have all the money that you want, right? So you may have to ask other friends also for the money, and there are sometimes we see that sometimes some people they give the money or interest. So first person is saying I'll give you at 3%, other person is saying that I'm giving you at 5%. Okay, so this is the situation. So you have to calculate first that what interest Harish would be paying to these people, okay, separately and then overall. Okay, so here the time frame is same, it is 2 years for both the situations. So let's calculate for first, where we have the principal amount as 2,500 and the rate is 3%. Okay, so the interest in this would be um, 2,500, rate is 3%, which is 3 over 100, and time is 2 years. So you can just simplify everything. So 25 twos are 50 and 53s are 150 rupees. Okay, and let's have a look at the second one. So second, we have principal rupees 1,000. Okay, the rate of interest is 5%. So here the interest would be, again you'll calculate. You can see because there are two different principal amounts and two different rates. So I would suggest you that you write them as P1, P2 and R1, R2. And so here interest also will be I1, okay, I1 and I2. Time is same, so you don't have to write T1 and T2 there. So you can calculate this. So this will be 10 times 5 twos are 10. So that is 100. So rupees 100. So the total interest he has to pay after 2 years is equal to 150 plus 100, 250 rupees.
Ma'am,
Tell me.
I am interested in your question.
Which question?
Ma'am,
Quickly. I don't waste my time.
they're asking for the next
Which question?
one.
Hi. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, he's with me.
Okay. I thought completely like we went down.
No, 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 he's with me. He's with me. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
So Mrs. Patel drives to work each day. Sometimes she must stop at a set of traffic lights. In the past 50 working days, she has stopped at this set of 32 times. Find the experiment. So, ठीक है. So 32 by 50. No, working days, no? In the past, so it is.
50 days passes by asking for tomorrow. I am not learned it. Ma'am, that's why I could only, that's why I said it until 2. Ah, until 2. I don't know understand it. Tomorrow on Wednesday, so.
Yeah? Quarter to 7.
Quarter to 7? Ma'am, it's quarter to 7 right now, please. In this photo.
Okay, from this exercise, whatever questions you can solve, I want all. Which you don't understand, circle them. And page 261.
No, I cannot.
Why?
They're all different.
They are not
No,
nothing.
but it's no, he can play until a quarter to seven, right? No, it's quarter to only 15 minutes.
I want you to solve as much as you can. Don't say that I do not know anything.
Now then he should come back home. Now he should come back home.
I'm going to start. Okay? Don't say anything. Page 261 full. All right, let's have a look at this question. Now, in this question, you will see that we're given, like it says that find the simple interest on rupees 1,300 and rate of interest is 5%. But here, the instead of years, you are given number of days, like it's 146 days. But remember that time, jaldi karo na.
Wait.
But the time is in days and not in years because rate is per annum. So remember that this also you need in number of years. Okay, so to convert the days into years, you will divide this 146 by 365. So here your principal amount is 1300, your rate of interest is 5%, and time will be 146 over 365 days. All right. So let's solve it. So interest is equal to PRT, which is 1300 times 5. Now 100 here and 365 here. Solve it as much as you can. So 5 and this we can here simplify. 73. So I think we can cancel 146 and 73 by 73 because 73 twos are 146. So we don't have anything in denominator. So now we can just continue with the multiplication. So then you'll multiply everything, you'll get 26. So 26 rupees here is the 5% of 1300. So that is your interest. Okay, next question. Again, here also we have number of days. So to calculate the interest, simply write the formula and substitute the values. So we will write 1500, then 8%, 8 over 100, and 73 over 365. Let's complete this. Now two zeros and zeros here. We know that I think you can simplify 365 by 73, I believe. Um, let's try, or you can simplify further, like 15 and 365 you can cancel by 5. So 5 threes are 15 and this 5. mm, and this is 73. 73 and 73 got cancelled. So we have 24 rupees 24 as your answer. Now this is interest, not the amount. So to calculate the amount, you have to add your principal amount plus simple interest. So it is 1500 plus 24. So the answer is 1524 rupees. You would wonder that, 8% of 1500, is it just 24? But remember that how much time you're getting, okay? So it's just for 73 days, and for 73 days, if it is 24, then it's because of the number of days only. Okay, next question. Now, in this question, instead of getting number of days, you are given a time period. Okay, so everything else is same principle is there, the rate is there, but number of days are not there. Instead, you have got the dates. So, how to calculate number of days from the date quickly? So for this, so let's see how much time we have. So from, let's see, like in the month of September, how many days are there total? So September we have 30 days month, right? So what we will do that, take number of days. Okay, this is we are calculating for September. Okay, so in September we have 30 days total, then minus the first 8 days you subtract. Okay, but then you will still not get the full days. Ultimately, you have to add one. Okay, so here we will get then this one, this is 730 minus 7 will be 23 days. So you have 23 days in September, then October is 31 days, and November you have got 20 days. You can double check this by counting the number of days from September 8. See, we are like because we are adding this one, because when we do a minus 8, we looked at the number 8 and we subtracted, but 8 is there in your number of days, okay, because it is starting from September 8. Okay, so either you do a minus 7 or you do minus 8 and then add that extra day that went with the subtraction. So total number of days we have, total time we have 23 plus 31 plus 20, which is 74 days. Mm, I think I did something here. All right, I think I have made a mistake over here. We will be doing it here 30 minus 8, so it is 22 days. I'm so sorry for that. So it is 22 days, and then it will be 73 days. Now we'll just solve it normally. So the interest is equal to the principal amount. Then it is 4.5, that is 9 by 2. And see, this is percentage also, so we have got 100 also in the denominator. And number of days is 73, but then it is 73 times over 365. Now you know that 365 has a factor 73, so 73 ones, and this is 5s are two zeros and two zeros cancelled, and 5 9 here, so it is 81 over 2. You can simplify this. 40.5 rupees is the answer. Okay, that's it from my side for today, and yeah, keep working. Try this question, okay, as like a homework for you. Try this if you can. Let me share this, or I'll post this question for you in the chat.